Hello, Queen fans and rock lovers. Today, we're turning back the clock to a truly unforgettable moment in the majestic history of Queen. We're heading to London on November 11th, 2015, for a night that celebrated not just their music, but the enduring legacy of a band that forever shaped rock music. This was the night Queen was honored with the Classic Rock Roll of Honor Living Legend Award at the prestigious awards dinner held at the Roundhouse in Camden. It was a fitting tribute to a band that had been rocking the world for decades. And it was a night filled with emotion, reflection, and of course, a heartfelt dedication to one very special person. If there was one man Brian May wanted to recognize that evening, it was the one, the only, the irreplaceable Freddie Mercury. Imagine the scene, 40 years after the release of Bohemian Rhapsody, one of the most iconic and instantly recognizable songs ever created. Classic Rock magazine was officially naming Queen as living legends. Standing on that stage, accepting the award, Brian May dedicated the accolade directly to Freddie, calling him incredible and irrepressible. He looked out at the audience and said, "I know he would have loved to have been here for this." In his acceptance speech, Brian was incredibly humble. He reflected, "Do I feel like a living legend? No, I feel like I've been around a long time. I'm just very grateful that people hold us in that kind of esteem. We've been doing this a long time, and it's been a wonderful road." He beautifully reminded everyone that Queen were, first and foremost, music fans themselves. They looked up to giants like Jimmy Page and the forever awesome Jimi Hendrix, drawing inspiration just like the rest of us. Brian expressed deep gratitude to everyone who voted for them. Then, with a knowing smile, he captured Freddie's unique spirit perfectly, saying Freddie would have likely smiled and declared, "I deserve it, darlings." You can just hear him saying it, can't you? That perfect blend of confidence and charisma that only Freddie Mercury could pull off. Even before the ceremony began, on the red carpet, Brian shared more of his thoughts, reflecting on the lasting impact of Queen's music. He said, "Everybody's talking about Bohemian Rhapsody, which is nice. I think Freddie would be very proud, and we are too. He would be happy because it's something we used to talk about in the old days, but we never did festivals back then, so it's going to be nice." This statement was a perfect tribute, not only to Freddie, but to the extraordinary journey of the entire band. Their story is one of relentless creativity, bold experimentation, and an unwavering passion for their craft. The timing of this award was absolutely perfect. 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝐿, who was the editor of Classic Rock magazine at the time, described it beautifully. She said the award came almost 4 decades to the day that one of rock's defining songs made its phenomenal presence known. She continued, saying this was a chance to celebrate the incredible, unparalleled career of the band that made it, and who changed the world's soundscape forever. And that's the absolute truth. Queen didn't just make music, it completely redefined what a rock band could be. Their sound, their vision, and their theatrical showmanship influenced countless generations of artists and fans who came after them. Queen's legacy is truly remarkable, a testament to the combined genius of all its members. Freddie Mercury, Brian May, Roger Taylor, and John Deacon, each one contributed to their monumental success, and each composed worldwide #1 hits. Just think about the sheer power of their catalog. Songs like Bohemian Rhapsody, We Will Rock You, We Are the Champions, Crazy Little Thing Called Love, another one Bites the Dust, Radio Gaga, and Under Pressure. And that's just scratching the surface of their impact on music and global culture. Let's talk about Bohemian Rhapsody for a moment. This masterpiece first charted on November 8, 1975. It was the centerpiece of their incredibly ambitious album, A Night at the Opera. This one song completely revolutionized rock music. It broke all the rules. With its operatic sections, its complex, layered harmonies, and its unique, almost cinematic storytelling, it was something no one had ever heard before. Its influence has spanned generations. It's been covered by everyone from the Muppets to 𝗕𝗿𝗚 𝗕𝗿𝗂𝗍. And who can forget that unforgettable headbanging scene in Wayne's World? That moment single-handedly pushed the song to #2 on the US Billboard charts in 1992. 17 years after its original release, introducing it to a whole new generation. The band's accolades go far beyond just one song, of course. Queen holds a very special distinction. They are the only band in history where all 4 members have been individually inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame, which happened in 2003. This speaks volumes about the creative firepower within the group. Just 2 years prior, in 2001, they were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, a testament to their enduring influence on the genre, and the numbers. They are staggering. To date, Queen has sold over 300 million records worldwide. And their music continues to be discovered, streamed, and loved by new fans every single day. Inspiring artists across every genre imaginable. Their songs are simply timeless. Their performances are unforgettable, and their impact on the history of rock is unparalleled. So, on that special night in Camden, as Queen were crowned living legends, it was impossible not to feel the presence of Freddie Mercury. He was the heart, the voice, and the soul of Queen. Brian May captured the sentiment of everyone in the room and millions around the world perfectly. He knew Freddie would have loved that moment, seeing the recognition of everything they had built and achieved together. Freddie's incredible operatic vocals, his musical brilliance, and his magnetic 𝗕𝗿𝗍𝗂𝗍 charismatic stage presence made Queen unlike any other band in history. Even now, decades after his passing, his influence continues to resonate powerfully with fans, both old and new. His spirit lived through the band's continuation. When Adam Lambert joined as a collaborator, he brought his own incredible talent, but he always did so with the utmost respect for Freddie's legacy. It allowed the music to be performed live for new generations, ensuring the spirit of Queen's live shows would never die. It's a celebration, not a replacement. And this is something that has kept the flame burning so brightly. The Bohemian Rhapsody biopic in 2018 brought their story to an even wider audience, breaking box office records and winning numerous awards, including an Oscar for Rami Malek's stunning portrayal of Freddie. It's proved once again that the world's fascination with Queen and its frontman is as strong as ever, as we celebrate Queen's Living Legend Award and their extraordinary achievements. Let's remember that it's not just about the record sales or the shiny trophies. It's about the music that continues to move us, the electrifying performances that continue to inspire us, and the powerful legacy of Freddie Mercury and Queen that lives on in every single note. From the epic scope of Bohemian Rhapsody to the stadium-shaking anthem of We Will Rock You. From London's intimate Roundhouse to massive stadiums all around the world, Queen's music is, and always will be, immortal. So, to all of you who have stayed with us until the very end, thank you. Your dedication to Queen mirrors the same passion that Freddie, Brian, Roger, and John poured into every single note they ever created. Remember, every time you press play on Bohemian Rhapsody, every time you stomp your feet to We Will Rock You, or every time you feel that bass line of Under Pressure, you're doing more than just listening to music. You're celebrating a legacy, you're connecting with a powerful story, and you're feeling the spirit of true legends. Let's all continue to honor Queen, keep sharing their incredible music, and cherish the moments that keep Freddie Mercury's memory and magic alive. Thank you for watching. If you love Queen as much as we do, please don't forget to like. Share this video with fellow fans, and subscribe for more stories about the greatest bands in history. And as always, keep rocking with the spirit of Queen.